morning. We are doing the happiest, most fun, easy craft this morning, y'all. I saw a craft over on Etsy. It was a wreath. It was beautiful. And it was like over, I think it was $120. And I mean, it was gorgeous. It was probably one of the prettiest Easter wreaths I've ever seen. But I wasn't going to spend over $120 for a wreath. So I grabbed this one at Michael's. It was $11.99. I'm going to show you how we're going to gussy it up. I'm actually going to try something. We'll see if it works. All I have was the wreath. I've got some spray paint. I'm not sure if the spray paint's gonna work or not, but we're gonna try it out and see how it goes. I've got some awesome different fabric ginghams, and I'm gonna show you how to just dress up a plain old $11 wreath and make it feel way fancier than just $11. I think you're gonna love it. I'm super excited. So I'll show you my first thing, and then we'll go out to the garage and spray paint. As you're hopping on, tell me hello. Tell me if you love decorating stuff for your home for Easter. Do you decorate for your home for Easter? Do you feel like it's crazy? What are your thoughts? Also, if you would hit the share this button, I would appreciate you so much. Y'all, I have been struggling with whether or not I should be decorating a ton. Good morning, Shirley. Shirley Stokes, you are the first person to comment this morning. Shirley, I'm gonna send you out a little happy gift in the mail. So Shirley sends me an email at shop@passionatepennypincher.com and we'll send you a happy gift. Shirley Stokes, I'm so glad you're here this morning. Hi Terry, hi Emma, hi Carrie. So glad to see you, Tracy. I'm so glad y'all are here. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna tell you is that I have gotten lazy as I've been going along. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go spray paint first. I've been getting lazy about what I do to DIY my home because I'm like, who really cares? Nobody comes to our house. Why am I stressing over this? Is it even worth it? And then I listened to a podcast over the weekend talking about why we care for our homes. And basically I was like, oh my gosh, I need to do a better job of stuff in my house. So we're gonna go out to the garage where I have a second one of these ready to go. I don't know if this is gonna work. Y'all let me know if you think this is gonna work. I saw on Etsy this gorgeous wreath in blue, but it was 120 bucks. And this little wreath at Michael's is $11.99. And I was like, you know what? Let's just see what we can do. My dog is gonna come out and get into the spray. So, I'm gonna close the door so he can't come out. So when I saw this, I was like, you know what? Let me just see if this will even work. Now, I will tell you, I love the wreath as it is. Y'all see I've got my stuff all set up here for you guys. I love the wreath as it is, but I was like, maybe I can do what I saw on Etsy with just this cheap wreath. So we're gonna test it, and if not, I have an extra one. So that I'm chancing if this will work it or not, so that you guys will know. Also, hit the share this button if y'all know somebody who would love to see some DIYing, and tell me, do you guys decorate for Easter? Do you feel like it's overkill? As your kids get older, if your kids are older, do you still decorate the way you did when they were little? It just hit me that my youngest is 13, and for my oldest, I did all the DIYing and all the things. And I've gotten lazier and lazier as I've gotten older and just not quite as energetic. I'm gonna see if this will spray. So this is just some plain old blue spray. The Etsy wreath that I saw, the whole thing was blue. So what I'm gonna do is just very gently spray this blue, and then we can decide at the end if we like it or not. I'm actually kind of loving it. I wasn't sure if I would love it, and I'm not gonna spray it like, I'm gonna do it very light because I want it to look kind of natural. This is just this is chalk spray. It's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna go over it really lightly. I think I'm gonna love it. And then with what we may be able to do, I'm hoping it'll dry pretty quickly out here. Yeah, I'm kind of loving it. I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work. But the Etsy one was $100. I didn't want to spend 100 bucks for a wreath. How much do you guys normally spend for wreaths? I typically find them at Home Goods. What's funny is in the South, everybody has a wreath. Up here in the Midwest, in Ohio, the wreaths are not quite as common. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna let this sucker dry, and then we can compare at the end which one we like better. That took like no time at all. I actually kind of love it. I didn't think I would like it. I was like, I'm gonna fail on this thing and not love it. What do y'all think? Hearts if you like it. Okay, what do y'all think? You guys, what are your thoughts? Do you like it? You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get the other one so you can compare and look at them. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna spray this section right over here. What do we think, y'all? Okay, y'all keep watching. Tell me what your thoughts are. I wanna get this I actually kind of love it, and that cost me like all of $15. I like it. Let me show you. I'll get the other one. Actually, let's come inside, and then I'll bring y'all back out here once we finish it up. Just come into my kitchen, and I'll show you the other one. We'll let that one dry, and then we'll bring them back out to kind of compare. So I'm going to show you a quick tip for how to fluff up a wreath. And you can do this either with a bulletin board. I've got two different options. I really like, I'm going to show you what I like best. So what I like to do is, this is a plain board that I grabbed from, I think I got it on Amazon years ago, and I use it for photo backdrops for Passionate Penny Pincher. So what I did was, here, let me show you. I just took a push pin, because push pins will stay nice and tight and you don't have to worry about tape. And I put it in the middle because I want to do a fancier wreath than what we expected. So what I'll do on this is, I've got a little bit of tape here. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take an extra push pin. I'll stick that in there so I don't have to worry about it falling. And I'm actually just going to use push pins for all of this. I've used tape, well, you can see I've used tape in the past. There's me using some tape. So I'm just going to tape. There's my husband calling. He must be driving. He always calls when he's driving. He's traveling today a little bit. Okay, there we go. So I don't love the way this fits. Hang on, girls. I have this tape left over from yesterday. I really love using push pins because it's a lot less work. You don't have to worry about anything sticking. You just have to hide them in there low enough. But that way you don't have to worry about everything staying in place. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna show you is, what do y'all think? Do you like it? Do you wanna come see my little Easter decor? Y'all come on over. So here's what my mantle looked like. I'll just show you the whole picture right there. There's my mantle on its own. Now I always have some fluff on my mantle. Do y'all have fluff on your mantle? That's what that's what it looks like. You like the color one better, you like the multi, you like the original, you like this one. I definitely like this one too. I think it depends on what you're looking for. Oh, sorry, Summit, I just stepped on my poor dog's tail. Okay, y'all. We're gonna come over here, and I gotta figure out how to put you guys so you can see. Here's how I'm gonna do this mantle. How can I get y'all to a place that you can see? Here, I'll come bring you over here. Here. Are y'all ready? So there it is. Thank you for sprinkling the sunshine. Oh, good, look at that. You can see better. Okay, so here I am. This is let me show y'all what I'm using over here real quick so you can see it close up. This is a jar I've had forever. These I bought in the Target dollar bins. So those are from the Target dollar bins. Jar I've had forever. I bought this little, feel him how he's like light. This little bunny guy, I got him for like $3 in the Target dollar bins. I've had him for years. So all I'm gonna do is I'll do this and this. And now I've got some garland. Y'all ready for this? Here's my garland. These are all also from, can you see them? They're also from Target. I bought them. I usually use them for birthdays. So if any of my kiddos have a birthday, we always hang them up. So I'm gonna real fast. I've got little push pins right here underneath, which makes this super easy because I've got some C-hooks. So I'll just stick those right there. Okay, I actually like it kind of like that. It's plenty for me. But I also have these guys. Again, like very little money. This is not fancy. I'm just gonna put this little guy here. Make sure he stays. Put that one there. And you can either leave it like that. I actually kind of like it like that. I've put it also up like this. I actually think I like it better like that. I'm gonna leave it like that because you can see it better. So that's it. What do y'all think? Hearts or likes? And then let's go see how this blue one turned out to compare. You love it, paint the rabbit, put the bow, cute. I like white stuff, so it's pretty simple in there. Okay, do we wanna go see the wreath now comparison? Y'all love it. It's so simple and it took no time and not a whole lot of fancy decorating, but just happier and a little fresher than what we had before. Okay, y'all wanna come outside? Let's see if this paint is dry enough that we can bring that other one in to work with. Now, I know depending on your decoration style, some of y'all are gonna be like, oh, Laurie, I like the plain one better. I don't know that this is gonna be dry enough for me to touch yet. It's not, you guys. You know what we'll do? It looks real wet. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's too wet. I can't do that. Okay, guys, I can't bring this sucker in yet. But if you see, here's the thing. If you see a cheap, ugly wreath, I actually really like this one, y'all. What are your thoughts? If you see a cheap, ugly wreath, I just want you to know, don't negate it. A can of spray paint totally changes the way anything looks. It is so simple. Do something fun. You can check out the wreath in the comments. I'll read your comments super fast. I can't bring the other one out, so I guess I'm just gonna, yeah, I actually kind of like this one. I don't know, y'all. I like it, but I like blue. So that's the thing. There I am in my garage. You love this. It makes you happy. I'm so glad. It looks too foggy outside for the paint to dry quickly. Oh, you're probably right. It is a little too foggy. If you are, oh, this is way too close, y'all. There we go. Okay. If you're struggling with feeling like your home is what you want it to be, I know it's easy during COVID to say, I don't need to do all this stuff. I don't need to decorate my house. Nobody's coming over. Y'all, it took me 30 minutes yesterday. No time. Y'all like the painted one too? Yay, Kellyanne. I'll show y'all pictures later in the day of them back to back. The blue one needs a ribbon. So the blue one I saw on Etsy, y'all, it looked just like this, except she had the most beautiful eggs. Like the eggs were like blue and like they were like robin's eggs. They were just gorgeous. They were just the perfect ones. She had a big burlap blue ribbon like up here, and I think that's what I'll do to it when I finish it up. You like the blue, you love the Easter decorations just the way they are, simple and sweet, love the modified wreath. I'm so glad a couple of you guys like the modified one. I just think for like no time at all, it's so simple. So I just encourage you, if you are struggling with being like excited about your home and your family, do something fun. It doesn't take long, and it like every time I look up at my mantle now, I'm like, aw, I'm glad I took the time to care for my stuff that I just already have. So I encourage you to do that. Good morning, Jana. I'm so glad you caught me. We'll put a link. It is Serenity Blue chalkboard paint. I got it on Amazon. It was like $4. Totally worth it. The painted one would look beautiful on a coffee table with the bluegrass hurricane. Oh, I love Valerie. That is such a great idea. I can totally use it as a, like in the center. You like both, Maya. I'm so glad. You guys do something that you love for your family and friends. I love it. You love the painted one. Don't like a lot of color. I'm like you, Tiffany. I like kind of plain stuff. I can't wait to be able, I wish I could pull it in so you could see it. The blue wreath will be stunning with all your beautiful white. More Laurie. Kelly, I'm so glad to see you guys. It's so fun. No matter what, always decorate. Yes, yes. And I think it's so easy when you get discouraged with your finances or with your home and just are sick of COVID to just say, I'm not going to do this stuff, but it is worth it. Both look amazing, so fresh. Thank you so much. Y'all be encouraged. Take a few minutes to do this. I think you will love it. I could put one on the front door, Cindy, so I may do that too. Oh, thank you, Charlene. I'm not that creative. And that's the other thing I will say. I am not that crafty, so you don't have to be a really smart, you don't have to be really crafty. Summit, what are you getting into? My dog is eating. He's licking something over there. Hey, Summit, stop, buddy. You don't have to be super crafty to do things. It takes a few seconds to just care for what you have. It doesn't take long, and it's so simple. Deborah loves to dress her table. I love that. Denise, have a great spring. I will talk to you later, guys. Have a beautiful day, and we will talk soon. Bye, guys.